They were three cops who had nothing in common.
Being black ain't easy. Being black ain't easy. I was like, baby, can you be my lady? She hit me in my LA Confidential. I was like, ouch, why you think you so special? Because your LA Confidential is way too popular with other dames. And I was like, don't blame me for being this insane. I mean, it's just God's gift to mankind for me to bless you with this. She called me a hoe, and I was kind of turned on, but also I felt very opposed to what she said. I should be offended, but instead of being offended, I just wanted to extend this invitation to my party. The two of us, we can make it. I want to make love to you on my tour bus, and then discuss the rest of us in a love letter. Let's make breakfast after. Let's chat to laughter. Watch How I Met Your Mother. Then get back in bed for more rounds, okay? But first I gotta save the world because I'm a superhero, babe. Superhero, babe. Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe, Danny DeVito, Guy Pearce star in LA Confidential, a film about a corrupt police system that keeps on falling on itself because every one of them is exhibiting a lot of racism. God punishes them by forcing their bosses to torture every single of the cops that have been involved in racial segregation. Well, it's time for revenge because those corrupt policemen want to hand their bosses over to the hangman. They must hang for all their crimes. If I'm going down, I ain't going down without a fight. You guys are coming down with me. It's very complex. It's a mystery and also related to the Training Day universe. It shows how being a policeman just doesn't cut it. You want some extra bribes so you can say hi to the fly girls in town, but you don't have enough money. So what do? You rob drug dealers and fake a situation where they try to kill you. You kill them, take their drug money, and claim that their money is missing. I'm speaking too much. I'm speaking in riddles. Only one person wants to be clean. Guy Pearce is pretending to be the goody two-shoes cop who's trying to turn Russell Crowe into a Christian. No, man, I'm not a Christian. I'm on the dark side. Okay, they're coming for you. These crooked kid cops must change their ways and save the world in time. LA Confidential is very taboo. It doesn't show much on TV, but they should because it's amazing. Kim Basinger also makes an appearance. I love it.
I don't know. I never heard of
the night owl, darling. All I know about is I pay by the hour. Just for you talking to me, you gotta give me $100.
I can't do it. I ain't got $100.
I just want to solve this thing, even if it means paying the consequences.
Just kidding. I love this film. It's amazing. Corrupt policemen must change their ways or face the hangman. Have your reputation ruined for killing innocent black men.
Academy Award winner Kevin Spacey,
Okay.
Russell Crowe,
Your white
Guy
privilege
Pearce,
ain't gonna save you
James
this
Cromwell,
time.
Kim Basinger, Danny DeVito.
You're goddamn wrong about that. I'm gonna make it. I
Confidential.
always make it out alive. Those are toast to all the beautiful women like Lupita Nyongo, Lupita Nyongo again, and Angela Bassett. Oh my God. This is my Black Panther. The Black Panther.
What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party.
Irish, you're vampires,
Yeah.
and going there musically. I wonder if you could talk about that and also some of the casting with that.
I'm obsessed with Irish folk music. My kids are obsessed with it. Look, my first name is Irish. I think it's not known how much, how much crossover there is between like African American culture and Irish culture, and how much that stuff's loved in our community. It was very
Ryan
important that
Coogler is the definition of black excellence. He is an African American director responsible for smash hits like Creed, Black Panther, and of course Sinners. He has a bit of a bias towards Michael B. Jordan. He stars in almost all his movies, including Black Panther 1 and Black Panther 2, okay? But their relationship is deeper than you think, you see. The same way Michael Caine and, Cillian Murphy and a lot of Christopher Nolan movies, they have this whole thing where the two of them, Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, have to work together. In their latest offering called Sinners, Michael B. Jordan plays twins, dual roles. Two people who are cousins but somehow identical twins because one of them got some plastic surgery, decide to build a party where they can have all sorts of gentlemen having fun throughout the night. What happens is the devil comes to destroy their lives. Vampires attack their bar at night, and suddenly they have to fight for their lives. Michael B. Jordan has to fight off against his twin, and if he doesn't win, then the devil shall conquer everything. Sinners has been regarded one of the best films of 2025. In fact, it's been up for a lot of awards, and people saying it might just win Best Picture. We haven't had such buzz for a black-themed film since Black Panther, which won 2 Academy Awards, by the way. But Ryan Coogler has that gift. He's a bit of a leprechaun, under the rainbow. He can help you win. Speaking of leprechauns, another actor who loves to be in his films is the guy who plays Bilbo Baggins. He's in Black Panther 1, and his nickname is Colonizer, and he also appears in Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Anyway, Ryan Coogler has this effect, like, we could say he's a favorite, because every movie he makes is loved by the critics. Creed 1, Creed 2, Creed 3, they all love them. Sinners, they loved it. Black Panther 1, smash hit. Black Panther 2, also amazing, right? So you could say, when it comes to awards, Sinners could be a front runner, but when it came to Golden Globes, unfortunately, it missed out on some of the big awards. One battle after another won all the big awards at the Golden Globes, but Sinners did win an award for, biggest box office hit and stuff like that. So it did win maybe 2 or 3 awards, and it's doing quite well. We're waiting for the Oscars. They're coming soon. Okay. Shout out to you, Ryan Coogler. You were amazing, inspired by the likes of Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, Christopher Nolan, an assortment of people, but mainly he's, very good at doing action thrillers and horrors. With Sinners, he took a slightly different direction from what he usually does, incorporating horror and action. Sinners is in fact a remake of the Quentin Tarantino film From Dusk Till Dawn, starring George Clooney, Quentin Tarantino, Salma Hayek, and some other people. The interesting thing about From Dusk Till Dawn is that the film is actually 2 or 3 films mixed in one. The first part of it is like a hostage romantic comedy type situation where a group of criminals, take over a family's cabin and they hold them hostage. They then drive to Mexico where they enter a bar full of vampires, right? These vampires are pretending to be strippers, just lovely ladies. But when the clock strikes midnight, they become vampires and lycans, and they want to kill every single drunkard in that place. Well, the truth is the bar was haunted. And if you listen to the song Hotel California, it inspired From Dusk Till Dawn. It talks about how when we lust for something that is wrong, it can destroy us. Sinners, which is a remake of From Dusk Till Dawn, switches things up. Instead of the vampires being the owners of the bar, the vampires are the ones that come into the bar and want to destroy all these black people. The background of Sinners is quite interesting. It combines themes, country music, blues, jazz, and also the relationship that they have with the history of rock and roll. Many people say soul came from black people. The days of slavery was so tough, you know. I'm in the cotton field picking cotton, and with those cotton picking moments, black people built something that was amazing. They built the blues, they built jazz, rock and roll, and they would dance to that music to, you know, let off the stress at night, because they were working all day until night, and they couldn't fight off the demon of thinking that maybe their life was worth more, worth something. And that's how even slavery situation changed, because when the white people discovered the talents of the black people, they were like, you know what, if we can give you a record deal, we shall reduce your hours, okay? You won't have to be picking in the cotton field any longer. And just like that, slavery started to get abolished because of musicians, creatives, and ingenious people who brought something unique to the table, okay? So Sinners has a kind of a slavery racism background. There's a black boy, he can sing, he can really sing, and his guitar basically is cursed by the devil. It gives him superpowers that allow him to sing and be a rebel. His father is a pastor, but he doesn't want to be a pastor. He's past that. He wants to be rich and famous. He wants to be like Elvis Presley, you know, pressing on the stage. Hey baby, I love you baby. But guess what? He's a black boy in an American town full of white people that don't want you around. So how are you gonna get past them? But we shall see, my friends. We shall see, my friends. So he rebels against his own father and joins Michael B. Jordan and his twin brother. And they want to build a bar when only black people can come and celebrate after picking in the cotton field. And this is his chance to steal the flow and show people I can really sing. But guess what? White vampires are watching. They want to destroy this black man who has talent. It's either he signs with them, a devilish deal with the devil, or they shall destroy him and his black people. It's a fight to the death. How does it end? Does the devil win, or does the black boy continue to sing? It was like a rap battle between country music and jazz musicians. Sinners is a movie like no other, a musical horror that would change the culture of music. I think young people that want to get into the blues, that want to get into rock and roll and understand the past, should sit back and relax and watch films like this. Okay, I really enjoyed Sinners. Beautiful film.
It can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Will somebody take me in your eyes?
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
Listen here, this ain't no house party. Shit. Y'all ready to drink? Y'all ready to sweat till y'all stink?
You want some?
You keep dancing with the devil.
Careful, boy. You gonna bite off more than you can chew.
One day he's gonna follow you home.
We got us a problem, y'all. What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party.
This
Vampire musicians is searching for you. Do you want to build with a blues band?
And you are?
If you can sing too.
You're way out.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Is y'all better now?
Yes, I lied to you. I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons.
just power.
Somebody please take me.
We gonna kill every last one of you.
Sinners is arguably Ryan Coogler's greatest film yet. The critics love it. The awards love it. On until the Oscars, we shall see what happens.
I ain't mean to scare you. Thought y'all done forgot about me in here. Come on, open the door, let me on out of here.
Stay. It's you?
Of course it's me,
You
open the
can't
door.
trust no vampire. They already got
ain't your
him.
brother.
Don't open the door.
Lie to you.
But he owe me money. He owe me $40. I ain't gonna let that vampire run away with my
Yo,
money.
smell anything? I think I shot myself.
Cases of shit, just what the doctor ordered. It's a vampire situation.
I have seen gods.
Before Ryan Coogler made Sinners, he made the film Black Panther. Black Panther featured Chadwick Bozeman, Letitia Wright, Angela Bassett, and a whole lot of people. Let's face it was a smash hit. David Kayuller. All these people are award-worthy or have won some form of award. Kayuller recently won the Academy Award. We also have Letitia Wright, who won the BAFTA for Uprising Star. She's only 32 years old, but she's absolutely amazing. Angela Bassett won an honorary Oscar recently. Okay. Of course, Ryan Coogler, who's a two-time Academy Award winner for Black Panther. So Black Panther came out in 2018 and it hit the stage like a DMX concert. It was amazing. People loved it. The story was unique. It combined elements of fiction and reality, you know. Some say it was a remake of Lion King, others say maybe Coming to America. That's because the Lion King story, the Coming to America story, and the Black Panther story are all connected. They're one of the same thing. So Eddie Murphy is the Black Panther in Coming to America, and Simba is a lion version of the Black Panther. Let's just say Wakanda is a form of Pandora. It's based in a different alternative reality where avatars can exist and be free, be loved, have the ability to express their creativity. They're mining vibranium, but this vibranium is owned by oil companies. See, the Americans are the ones who helped the Africans build this Wakanda universe. So now they want the vibranium back, and the fights between the Americans and the Wakandans are based on vibranium. In part 1, T'Challa must ascend to the throne after his father dies. He is the Simba of the Wakanda people. But then some people don't like him. They think he got a big ego. So they bring somebody else to come and challenge him for the throne. So Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan, is the Forsaken One. You know, the son of his father who was born out of wedlock, and now he wins to ascend to the throne. So he challenges T'Challa to a battle, and he wins by cheating. T'Challa nearly dies. In fact, he dies, but is resurrected, all right? But he wanted to cheat people by pretending to be dead so that they can see what life would be like if it was run by Killmonger. Killmonger becomes tyrannical. He is vengeful. He wants to take revenge against the Americans for getting his prized possession, vibranium. He's like a dictator in, modern Africa. Yeah, a bit of a rubber McGarry, if you know what I mean. Because of his vengeful heart, he starts wars that are very unnecessary, my guy. And he nearly destroys the Wakanda kingdom. Well, the people go back to T'Challa and ask for forgiveness. Please, our king, please forgive us. Will you please fight Killmonger and become the king again? No, you people disappointed me too much. And then, with his thick African accent, he's like, okay, so you two people, if you give me Lupita, I need to marry you. Okay, so they, give him a princess to marry and everything, and he fights Killmonger to the death and kills Killmonger because Killmonger was not as strong as he thought. Black Panther was actually fake in the whole situation where he's not as strong as Killmonger thought. The soundtrack for the film was very interesting. Black Panther had a tone which was quite amazing. Action, comedy. And, one of the filmmaking legends, Andy Serkis, plays one of the villains in one of my most memorable villainous performances. I really loved him. Played this guy with South African accent, and I just really adored it. But looking at the tone shift, maybe it was a little bit childish. Black Panther 2, which came out years later, was much more mature. The teacher, right, who is the young
sister of Black Panther,
or Shuri, takes up the throne, and now she is destined to become queen. But there's one person standing in the way, her mother, who is the queen. But her mother's dying, she got cancer, and the teacher, right, is waiting for the answer. How can she destroy her mother? Well, she comes up with a plot. What does she do? Well, it's very hot. She summons a sea god called Namor. Like Neymar, the Brazilian Namor. She summons him and asks for his help to destroy her mother and take over the Wakanda throne. Well, what about T'Challa? Well, T'Challa's dead, people. How did T'Challa die? Well, the people tried to assassinate him, so he had to fake his death. Incidentally, in real life, he also died. Some people say maybe T'Challa is not dead. Chadwick Bozeman is alive, is he dead? Who knows? Anyway, so it's a darker tone. Lupita Wright is dealing with the fact that her brother is dead, and she really loved him a lot, but also wanted to take away his throne. So she's conflicted. She doesn't know what to do because now everything is on her. She's going to be the next ruler, but she doesn't have the Black Panther powers. The ancestors don't want to give her the Black Panther powers because they have sensed that she is evil, right? She could be tyrannical. So the entire movie is a battle. She's faced a situation where she is kidnapped by Namor, the sea god. He takes her to his sea lair, his kingdom, and he entices her with the beauty of it. And she wants to rule and be his queen. But she has to elude the Wakanda people, my friends. Wakanda forever took a darker tone because it showed how the rings of power can corrupt a human being, right? Nothing is as easy as it seems, especially if you're black. You might be corrupted when the devil brings his ring, because you'd be like, yo, I'm black, I can barely make it. I need some help, please. Okay? So Namor acts like the Illuminati or a genie who is enticing the teacher, right? Will she honor him or will she fight against the forces of darkness? Well, she ultimately chooses to be good, but it's not easy. The film Wakanda Forever also introduced us to Ironheart, the next Iron Man or Iron Woman. And, this young lady has her own series that's out. You should watch it. It's amazing. And, she equally has a conflict of conscience. She doesn't really want to be part of the goodies because her life has been difficult and treacherous. She doesn't want to be like Iron Man. She wants to be like evil Iron Man. But she has to work with Lupita Wright to defeat the Namor evil kingdom. Angela Bassett sacrifices her life to save Ironheart. This movie is very emotional. Beat by beat, I loved it. And there's a powerful ballad by Rihanna. Lift me up.
They don't call him General or King. They call him Go.
It's very healing. It allowed us to heal from the wounds of God.
We shall never forget the legacy of Chadwick Bozeman. Everything he left behind, he paved the way for black people to be amazing.
What you whisper. They have lost their protector. Now is our time to strike. Show them